I don't care if you're a designer or an accountant or a manufacturer trying to build the world's next greatest screw. That's kind of a weird example. Welcome back to NGMI. Each week, we try to share a little lesson that we learn while we're building our very real accounting and coaching business called Amarlo, and we're sharing what we learn with you so that you can also learn together with us, because
Night, Jeremy.
We're all learners, we're learning together. It's about, we're learning here in real time. Now, if you like learning, just hop on in and get in the car and let's go to LearnTown. We'll make a stop at our Discord. You can jump on our email list. You can check out our course on financial storytelling right below. Learn a little bit more about what we're doing, why we're doing it, and how we're doing it. But other than that, just put your learning hat on and let's get learning.
Please let this be a normal field trip.
Most entrepreneurs are visionaries. They have this incredible vision about what they want their company to be, and they're gonna get it there somehow. But there are some entrepreneurs that, well, they're all over the place, man. They're just like, they got so many ideas, they just can't contain them. So this week on NGMI, we're gonna talk about the one thing that every entrepreneur can do to grow their business and make it better. What is that, you ask? Focus. If you're an entrepreneur that is intentionally building a business to be big and wonderful and make you lots of money, one thing that you probably think about is the income streams. That phrase is kind of used on LinkedIn as a clickbait thing. It's used by a lot of financial influencers to talk about, oh, you need at least 8 income streams to be a multimillionaire. Like things like that. They're kind of ridiculous. But what they don't talk about is that income streams take a long time and a lot of effort to generate when you first start off with nothing. So a lot of entrepreneurs start building their businesses based on the idea that they have to have multiple streams of income right away. They need 5, 10, 15 different ways of making money until they're really successful.
That's a lie!
That's so wrong. That's like us trying to offer tax prep and HR and all of the different things that come with the financial side of running a business. It's just, there's too much to manage. You're only one person. And that, my friends, is where focus comes in. So if you're an entrepreneur and you're building an excellent bookkeeping company, for an example, the thing that you should be focusing on is doing bookkeeping really, really, really well. Over time, you're building up this clientele of bookkeeping that trusts you with doing their books. They don't trust you with anything else because what you're really good at is doing books. Your business is designed to solve a problem for someone. And naturally, as you get more and more familiar with that problem, as you talk to your customers more and more, you learn how to solve that problem really, really well.
Totally unrelated meme break.
Ready, boy?
Totally unrelated meme break.
You can easily build a case as you get more and more familiar with focusing on the one thing that you're doing about why people should hire your brand and why they need to work with you, because you deeply understand the problem that you're trying to solve. Over time, we naturally build up clients and clientele, and they help us grow our businesses by referring us to more people. Then we continue to grow by that compound effect. We keep on getting new clients because we're really good at one specific thing. Really, the only productive time to add on a product expansion or another service to your offering is when you can actually support it. The number one thing in focusing on your business is actually working on it directly, instead of being bogged down by the operations, the day-to-day tasks in which you're doing all of the work. You hire people underneath you in order to help support and build the business together. And as the business grows and matures and becomes more sustainable, you can then start to add on and expand into different areas of service. As you have a bigger and bigger team, you can then offer other services that are aligned with what you're doing. This is called expansion revenue. As a website designer, you can go from designing and hosting websites to building whole brands or managing social media or doing paid advertising or whatever else you want to do. Don't get bogged down by all these LinkedIn influencers telling you that you need to make $20,000 a month through 18 different streams of income, because that is just
preposterous.
focus on one thing and just do it for a long time. As you begin to build your business and you begin to really solve the problem that you set out to solve in the first place, you can then expand and offer other services that still help to solve that same problem. Now, I'm gonna go invest in some Airbnbs and maybe some self-storage and possibly some multifamily residential. Maybe I'll create a crypto AmarloCoin. Anyways, focus. Entrepreneurs are visionaries. I have 7 different books